A poet once set out to travel the world. He had spent most of his life wandering from cities to villages, from mountains to valleys. Everywhere he went, he saw beauty. He saw the colors of the sky, the silence of the forests, the whispers of the rivers. But his heart remained restless. He was searching for someone, his beloved, and no matter how far he traveled, he could not find her. He would lie awake at night, speaking to the stars, asking them, "Will I ever meet her?" He traveled to Syria first. He walked through the ancient streets of Damascus, where history seemed to breathe through every stone. He spoke to the people, listened to their stories of love and loss, but found no trace of his beloved. He prayed in the Umayyad Mosque, but his prayers went unanswered. He stood in the courtyard, watching the sunlight fall on the tiles, and whispered, "Where are you?" Then he went to Lebanon. Beirut dazzled him with its lights, its sea waves, and its mountains. He sat by the shore, watching the endless horizon, and thought, "Perhaps she is beyond this sea." He listened to the sound of the waves, hoping they would carry her voice to him, but all he heard was silence. He traveled to Morocco. He stood by the coast of Normandy, watching the ocean stretch into infinity. He walked through the colorful markets of Marrakech, where the air was filled with spices and the voices of traders. He thought, "Perhaps she is hidden in these colors," but he found no sign of her. He went to Russia. The snow-covered mountains and vast landscapes left him in awe. He climbed the icy peaks, hoping to find her in the frozen silence. He touched the snow, hoping to feel her warmth, but the cold only reminded him of her absence. He journeyed to Albania. He visited ancient graves, recited poetry to the mountains, and listened to the tales of climbers who had lost their way. He thought, "Perhaps she is hidden in these mountains." He sat in the valleys, watching the shadows grow long, and whispered, "Where are you?" He saw the monuments built in memory of King Solomon. He thought, "Perhaps wisdom is my beloved." He stood in the courtyards of his mosques, searching for her in the echoes of ancient prayers, but he found no peace. He traveled to the world's most famous mosques, churches, temples, and cathedrals. Everywhere he went, he prayed. He asked for a sign, for a glimpse, for a whisper, but the heavens remained silent. He thought, "Perhaps she is in this worship," but he found no answer. He sat on the green grass of thick forests, listening to the rustle of leaves. He spoke to the trees, watched the petals fall, and felt the breeze on his face. He thought, "Perhaps she is hidden in this forest," but he heard no voice. He walked through the vast deserts, stepping on the hot sand. He thought, "Perhaps she is hidden in this sand." He sat on the dunes, watching the sun set, and whispered, "Where are you?" He sat by the rivers, watching the flowing water. He saw his reflection in the water and thought, "Perhaps she is hidden in this reflection." He touched the water, hoping to feel her presence, but the water slipped through his fingers. He stood on the snow-covered peaks, looking at the endless white. He thought, "Perhaps she is hidden in this snow." He touched the snow, hoping to feel her warmth, but the snow only reminded him of her absence. He walked through the markets, streets, and highways of the world. He looked at every face, every pair of eyes, every smile. He thought, "Perhaps she is among these people." But he never found her. He traveled through the world of dreams. He walked through fire and water. He thought, "Perhaps she is hidden in these elements." But he found no sign of her. He traveled beyond time and space to a distant planet of longing. He sat on a bench that had been empty for centuries, waiting for her to arrive. But she never came. He even looked at death as a brief guest, a visitor that would stay for only a day or two. He thought, "Perhaps I will find her after death." But he believed that love was stronger than death itself. He traveled through every city, every village, every mountain, every valley. He saw every view, listened to every sound, felt every emotion, but he could not find his beloved. Then one day in a small village he saw her, a girl whose eyes held the depth he had been searching for, a smile that carried the warmth he had been missing. His heart whispered, "She is the one I have been looking for." He spoke to her, and he learned that she too had been searching for something she could not name, something that felt like home. He said to her, "I have traveled the whole world and I found you in a small village." She replied, "Love is not found in a place, it is found in a heart." This story teaches us that the journey of love may be long, but its ending is always beautiful.